appears to be a slight problem with the link. That one's on? Right. Okay.
Bye!
Okay. Right. Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on behalf of the Mayor of Ulverston Town Council, the Mayor and Ulverston Town Council, to Ulverston's Coronation Hall. For all the sons of the desert here present and joining us electronically around the world, especially in the city of Harlem, Georgia. Today, on this 16th day of July 2016, we are gathered to celebrate the friendship link between Ulverston in England and Harlem in Georgia, the respective birthplaces of Stan and Ollie. We have a number of guests here today to mark today's celebration. May I firstly introduce the Mayor of Ulverston to start the proceedings. Please welcome Councillor Mark Wilson.
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into. We've seen them in the movies. We've seen them on the cover of Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. They're the top double act ever. They're your friends and ours, Laurel and Hardy. And I just thought I'd start off with that just to say I have done a bit of learning on Wikipedia. But we all know about Laurel and Hardy, so it's great that what a friendly bunch we've got here today, having your convention. Thank you very much for inviting myself and my wife, the Lady Mayoress. We've had a great time enjoying the friendship and company of our table and everybody. The technical link seems to be absolutely marvellous as well. So I don't know how they've done it, but they've done it really well. So it's great to see you on Skype and on YouTube streamed live. It's quite amazing. So I'm going to start now with a little bit of audience participation. Oh, indeed. Oh. Right, here's one that Stan Laurel. I'll start it, and it's a bit like a psalm. You can say the last bit. You can lead a horse to water. Boom! Got it right. I've got a harder one now. I was dreaming I was awake, but... Again, 2 out of 2. And as the folks who've been over in England yesterday will realise, I'll just say all of this on, a lot of weather we've been having. Yes, it was a lot of rain yesterday. It's good seeing the international nature of the group gathered here today. Flip and flop, dick and doof, o gordo e magro, etc. That might set the Italians off, though, so I'll stop now. We love them all. The main aim, though, today is to meet up in friendship. Stan would look at us out onto the camera, face on, in a friendly way, looking for a friend. He's done that, and every time we watch one of those films, we can see him searching into us, looking to be our friend. And we need friends more than ever today, across the world. We won't dwell into all those problems, but we do need friends and friendship. So, welcome here by YouTube, Skype, and in person, and those people who are watching. So it's my pleasant duty to welcome you in friendship. Come to Ulverston and we'll come to Harlem. Thank you all.
I think there may be a delay there. There may be a wave delay.
Clement needs to use that.
Right, wonderful words indeed, wonderful words, and it's good to see you, Worship.
This is it for the link.
They can only hear me in Georgia through this. Yeah. And I actually thought that I could shout loud enough to get across the Atlantic. Big ideas indeed, unfortunately. More practice required. So, those kind words, I said it's nice that this worship has started to study about the boys. And hopefully this time next year, your worship, you'll be joining us and you'll be winning the quiz. This year, somebody else won it. But that's another matter. What we're going to do now, via our live link, is we're going to speak to the Mayor of Harlem. Yeah, this is where it gets really technical, boys and girls. His Worship, Robert W. Culpepper, is waiting to speak to us and to say hello. There he is. Let's give him a big wave, please. Your Worship, Mr. Culpepper, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. As the mayor of the city of Harlem, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the city of Ulverston and the mayor of Ulverston, Mark Wilson. We're delighted to make this connection and start a new era between Harlem and Ulverston with all of our new technology. The city of Harlem has passed a resolution that I would like to read for you. Whereas famous comedian Oliver Hardy was born in Harlem, Georgia on January the 18th, 1892, and whereas he went on to become one of the world's greatest comedy duos, whereas on the other half of the comedy duo, Stan Laurel, was born in Ulverston, Cumbria, England on June the 16th, 1890, and whereas both Harlem and Ulverston have museums dedicated to their famous native sons, and both towns hold annual festivals to celebrate their lives, remember their movies, and reunite the fellow fans. And whereas it is only fitting that these two towns formalize the informal bond that they have shared for many years. Whereas the 20th International Sons of the Desert Convention, planned on July the 13th through the 17th of 2016, and is being hosted by Ulverston. And whereas twinning ceremony is celebrated to be held during the convention, Harlem looks forward to participating in the ceremony via miracles of modern technology. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the mayor and city council of the city of Harlem that in recognition of this special bond, Harlem and Ulverston share. Harlem and Ulverston shall be considered twinned after the special ceremony of the International Sons of the Desert Convention. Be it further resolved that the representatives of Harlem attending the convention be directed to deliver a copy of this proclamation to our friends from Ulverston, along with our warmest regards. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Very good.
Good, yeah. That's lovely, that. Yeah. So that's the charter from the Mayor of Harlem that Linda, who's travelled all the way from Harlem on this special occasion, to present it to His Worship tonight. And, Your Worship, have you... The next time I buy one, I'm buying one with a tassel on the back. Your Worship, I believe you've got a gift that you'd like to hand to Linda on behalf of the people of Ulverston.
Thank you, Mayor. I thought you were marrying us then for a minute. With great pleasure, here's our present to you and the people in Harlem.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Mayor.
God bless us again. Thank you, sir.
Right now, I believe that Linda is very, very eager to respond and reply to His Worship on behalf of the Mayor of Harlem. But just before she does, I just want to point something out that I realised earlier on today, that Linda is here with a family. 4 generations have travelled over here for this special occasion. Linda's here with the daughters, the granddaughters, and a great-grandson. Stand up, give us a wave. There they all are. There's the Caldwell clan. And by way of response, Linda, you must allow us to give a response.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, thank you very much. Lucy has said that she is here with 4 generations of her family.
I know it.
We've got Lucy. We've got Marion. And on stage, we have Mark. And fourth in line to the Cuban millions, we have young Billy. Come on. Okay, Linda, over to you.
We want to thank the... All right, I hope I don't mess this up. Mayor of Ulverston, Councilor Mark Wilson and Mrs. Wilson, we want to thank you all for inviting us here. It has been an honor, and this town is incredible for what you've done for Stan and what Harlem has done for Ollie. This is amazing to have this done, this twinning. And I would like to present to the city from our brewery, our Riverwatch Brewery, from Bray, Flawn. You ready? Oh.
Oh my gosh!
And this says the 2016 twinning of Laurel and Hardy Museum, Laurel and Hardy, Harlem, Georgia, and Ulverston, England. Another fine mess brown ale. Oh, get closer. Oh.
Very lovely.
And also, we'd like to present the keys to the city from Harlem and the Laurel and Hardy Museum. Are you ready?
Thank you again. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, Linda, thank you very much. And I believe now that His Worship has one more gift to give, and that's to Mark, a gift from Ulverston to the Sons of the Desert.
Goodbye.
Here's a gift to Mark, who runs one of the best Laurel and Hardy museums in the world. You've got to come and see it. We love it, and we love Mark too. We love you too, Mayor.
Well done, Billy. I believe that Mark is keen to respond to those kind words.
On behalf of the Sons of the Desert, I would like to thank the Mayor for this wonderful gift. It will be proudly on display in one of the 2 finest Laurel and Hardy museums in the entire world.
Well, that brings us to the end of the formal part of the evening. And Happy to meet and sorry to part, but I'm sure that we'll all meet again at some time. And to say goodbye, there's only one way to say goodbye, and that's in true Laurel and Hardy fashion. I'm sure we've all seen the film, and we all know how it goes. Harlem, I'll let you start.
Goodbye!
Goodbye! Goodbye! They're going now. Goodbye. They're going now.
Right, have you found any Pokemon there?
Pokemon? Here.
It's all good news here. Oh.
Goodbye.
I thought that was something.
Goodbye. She's going now.
And poor Bray. Y'all, this is Bray's mom. She's the owner of the Red Fox Brewery. Scott Johnson.
Bye. Okay. That's got to be a first. Well done. Give yourselves a big hand. Come on. Well done, everybody. That was super. Oh, well done, Billy. That's brilliant, that, isn't it? What's it say? Blinking heck. There's some big words on there. We're going to have to learn them together, me and you. All right. Come and see me after. Okay. A little bit of a comfort break, and then we're going to come back.